Photo on fire, good morning. El Matador, good morning. Turmfall, good morning. Essox, moin. I have to manually publish each VOD. Each VOD after every stream. I played too much CBA lately, it's such a brain dead ship, you lose your skill and all other ships that play way too aggressive. It's the same with Valparaiso, you play against everything you should in the battleship. Yeah. What can I say? Do you prefer mine or Des Moines? Shipwise, I wouldn't say anything of them. Like, shipwise, I wouldn't decide between them. But for fun and for my own personal grilling experience, I would go Mino. Because I play Mino exclusively with Radar, and that forces me to try hard like a maniac. Radar Mino is the one chip I can recommend to everybody who wants to learn to not do mistakes. As easy as this, I think Radar Mino is the best chip to learn the game, or to learn the way of not doing any mistakes, because you legit are basically not allowed to do any mistakes. And if you do some, you have to learn how to deal with them. And Radar Mino is the one chip where I'm always 100% focused on the game. When we're streaming, guys, and when we're having a chat and so on, it's all fun and giggles. But when I play Radar Mino, you will notice I barely pay attention to the chat, because that's the one chip that takes my full brain activation, let's say it like this. And we perform in 90% of the time in it. We're doing good. I mean, yesterday, look, we nearly turned around the game with like, what, over 3k base XP, but we lost in the end because too many people threw it away. But the fact that we could have, if we had a bit more time, potentially even turn a 1 versus 4 should tell you enough about how good the ship can be in the right moment. The thing is, what I always say about Radar Mino is, and this is why I recommend playing it over Smoke, is if you want brain dead Smoke play, you have other cruisers for that. Or not brain dead Smoke play, but you have a Jinan where you can play with smoke screen and spam HE. You have Smolensk. Okay, not everybody has a Smolensk, but you get the idea. You have the light cruiser gameplay anyway, and with the Minotaur, you have the ability to drop that gameplay and go for Radar, and it's just... Of course you can run Smoke Mino, I'm not gonna stop you from it, guys. I really don't. It's the way easier. But the reward in mastering the Radar Mino is just insane. It's one of the best, like... It's one of the best impact chips I can imagine, because you have all of everything. You have every tool. You have insane amount of torpedoes, which you can deal any battleship or cruiser threat. You can utilize with your what is it called? With your shell axe, you can utilize terrain perfectly. It teaches you how to use terrain. And you have a radar that's a stealth radar with 1 kilometer of range, which means you F up every DD player. I love Radar Mino, I really do. I could play it all day long. There's a reason why I made a YouTube video where we played 17 games of Radar Mino and I won every game of them, and it was solo. And we only stopped playing Radar Mino until I lose. And what did it take? 5 hours, guys, because our impact was so high. I think we averaged like over 2k base XP in these games. Must be my longest YouTube video, by the way. I think it's 5 hours, something long. It's longer than my Des Moines one. And my Des Moines one was in a diff. So way easier, obviously. Nah. And remember, guys, I only did that Radar Mino video because people... I remember I uploaded once on YouTube, playing Des Moines until I lose. The video was 3 hours and 40 minutes long.
Markets underscore guy just resubbed for 27 months.
The first comment I got is, bro,
chat.
you play in the division, that's cheating. Yeah, in the division, super easy. Yeah, alright, okay, yes, true, in the division carrying a game is always easier, that's true. Because obviously you have the impact. But it's still not easy to win then I don't know how many times in a row. But anyway, I took that by heart and then we played solo Radar Minotaur and guess what, we managed to even go 2 hours longer. And then they were all shutting up. The bros were all shutting up, guys. Suddenly they couldn't open their mouth anymore.
All stations requesting fire on the designated
Suddenly the bros
target.
couldn't open their mouth anymore. I had to take it then. This is where we got them. I took that by heart. This is the only reason actually why we have that Radar Minotaur video with over 5 hours of content is because of these guys. Markets, thank you for 27 months and Grüße zurück, my friend. Minotaur is the highest skill streaming ship in the game. Takes practice and commitment to do well, yes. But it's so rewarding. It's one of the most rewarding ships you can imagine, guys. Because if you make it work, it just feels amazing. Also, sorry that we couldn't... Ah, we found him?
Hold below the waterline. Flooding quickly.
Oh, what?
Enemy submarine sunk.
You ran the one destroyer where it was not worth it, bro. You ran the only destroyer in our team where it was not worth it to ram me because it can heal that damage. GG. Well done. If he rammed the Shima at least. But no, he rams me, I heal it. GG, bro. Nice diehard. Guys, I take my decision about Laffey back. Laffey is the best DD ever. You can get the diehard and the submarine and heal everything again. GG. Laffey is the best DD against submarines. You just ram them and then you heal your damage. GG. Laffey might be after all the best DD in the game. You can ram a submarine and it just costs you 1 heal. That's crazy. The smoke is ass. The smoke mechanic is amazing, but the smoke is ass because you have only 1 minute 20. If it would be 2 minutes 20 or something, I would really love Laffey, but 1 minute 20 is too short. If I could change one thing about Laffey, one thing only, it would give the smoke screen an additional minute and the ship would be feeling so much more comfortable. Yes, on Boros you have 3 minutes and 20, which is perfect. That's more than, like, a lot of people can't handle it, but I love the 3 minutes 20. It's more than enough for the entire game duration. But Laffey sucks because 1 minute 20 is nothing. You have literally a third of it. It could be really a bit more. Come on, come around the corner. Really? I wanted to say already. Did I calculate it wrong and we needed 1 more hit? But no. Good. The thing is, Felu, I love the Boros. I really do love the line. And Laffey is kind of a hard decision for me. Because on the one hand, it's amazing in close engagements against other DDs. Because you can trade so well with the super heal and the gun DPM. But this ship starts struggling as soon as you fight anything else than DDs. Because on long range, your arcs suck ass. You cannot smoke farm. And you have no real torpedo threat there. Like, I'm really hard in recommending Laffey for anything else than cap contesting and dealing with other DDs. And even then, if you fight a Hydra or Radar DD, this is a whole nother equation, because they can outplay you with their consumables. I'm really undecided in Laffey. On the one hand, I love the ship, but on the other hand, I really hate this boat. Because of all the weaknesses it has.
Critical engine damage. Generator started.
Look, guys, you can use here the smoke screen to disengage. That's all cool. But that's it for what you can really use it effectively. Like again, guys, I say it as I said in my how to play guide. I don't think this is a bad ship. In fact, I think it's a pretty okay ship, but it's very one-dimensional. It has one job, and that's dealing with a pretty decent close range. Nuking Shimas and Laffey said, yeah, but the thing is, you can do that also in a Maso. You can do that in pretty much any other gunboat as well, you know. Hell, you even nuke a Shima in a gearing. Because effectively you shoot like a gearing. The only difference is with a gearing you have better torpedoes and also a working smoke screen. And also what I hate about the ship is the burst fire is actually pretty garbage. It's not like Alvaro the Bazan where the burst fire is actually really strong. Wait, he was shooting me? No, he wasn't. But he hit me nevertheless. I'm really undecided about this boat, really, really am. You're also sluggish, so that means you can't even duke shells that easily. I mean, here it worked because he was really bad. Especially with a Bongo, which has rather fast shells to start with, to be honest.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Beer out of a mug? Is that how the flight should spend? Huh? It just called, the mug says, I wish it would be beer, that's it. There is no mug, beer in it, don't worry. You can't prolong CBS, heal, guys. All you can do is to make CBS heal is better, use the healing flag. That's it. The healing flag will increase what you can heal per second. That's it. In any other way you cannot influence the heal of CBR. It's not worth it skilling into it. I don't know who should... I mean, obviously Wisconsin, I guess, because Jinan... I don't know. No, Jinan comes back. Okay. He's going Wisconsin, I go, okay. Man, that must be frustrating. Fighting 3 torpedo DDs here right now. Or torpedo... being capable to launch torpedoes. Okay, he's dead.
I owe you one.
Okay, that's good. Now we have a smoke that we can work with.
I owe you one.
That's a nice Shima player. Remind me to compliment him, guys, after this battle. Go with the Bongo first. These two fellas played amazing. We played it exactly how we had to right now. That was amazing. Shout out to those two torpedo players. Love that.
Smoke generator started.
I'm here. Come on, shoot. Perfect. He took the bait.
Ship is on fire. Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Oh my god, is he actually gonna eat that one torpedo? No. No Kraken, unfortunately, but still an amazing game. This is what team play is about. This was the perfect example of two people who knew exactly what we're doing. I cannot say it enough, guys. These two people knew exactly what we had to do right now. And it's... Look, we're all three on the top as well. That Shima giving the smoke screen, the Cassard, and Shima going for the crossfire with the torpedoes. I can use the guns, because obviously the high gun DPM. Absolutely amazing. I cannot say that enough. That was exceptionally well played, and I'm really happy to have these two people on my randoms right now. I'm giving them another compliment, even though it doesn't do anything. But this was amazing, guys. This was great. I love that. I love seeing this. We had a 4v4 in the end, and sure, we had the advantage because obviously 3 DDs, but that was amazing. Well done, guys. Well done. And that was a good Laffey game. I'm happy. GG. There we go. So, that was good. Worry about what? If you want to drink a beer at 10 AM, do it. Yeah, you should. If you want to, really. I mean, we have a rule in Germany, only beer after 4 PM, but you know, it's always after and before 4 PM, so technically... I'm not